peace, where the sky danced to the rhythm of time. 4 seasons, an eternal cycle. The earth flourished, cradled by the winds. Auroria, mother of all living things, created the guardian with a radiant heart. To him she bestowed the sacred crown, keeper of time, divine watch.
But power grew, creeping into his heart. Golden whispers, promises of honor. Wirden gazed upon the perfect world, and within him a secret dream arose. A single season, eternal splendor, in my hands, the true power. But the sky was shattered, the sun went dark, chaos was born, the land
sealed Auroria's fate. The world was consumed. The land split apart, and harmony was shattered. Auroria, with her final sacrifice, stopped the chaos. But her power dissolved into the wind, and from her last breath, hope was born, along with the eternal boundary and the seal that would protect the world.
With a single gesture, the sky unfolds. The season comes to life. Winds dance, time breathes. Auroria blooms once more. And petals blush, the dawn awakens. Amid blossoming branches, destinies intertwine. Unicorns dance among the festive flowers. In flourishing gardens, hands move in harmony with the earth. With a gentle touch, the breeze rises, time flows and the sun ascends. The sun blazes, the earth stirs. Elves weave songs of light and wonder. Winged birds paint the sky, while gnomes refine their craft. With a golden whisper the wind blows, leaves tremble, the air grows still. Leaves turn instruments of artistry. In the glades, humans tell their stories, while fairies dance upon the evening glow. With a breath, twilight deepens, the sky darkens, the frost awakens. In the frozen land, silence lingers. Humans gather memories and songs. Deer carve trails through the snow, while elves illuminate the night with their magic. In the eternal frost, time slumbers as the world awaits its next awakening. Without borderlands, without fear, the races meet upon the great path. In markets, in harbors, among towers and forests, fairies and gnomes, humans and elves live in harmony.
But beyond the veil, beyond the boundary, where the world has ceased to live, for 100 winters in the whispers of the wind, the followers of chaos summon the shadow, hidden offerings, ancient prayers. The seal glitters, the night draws.
One single gesture, one single command, and the rift breaks open. A cry rises in the wind's echo. A dark omen slithers through the air. The griffin soars above the ruins, its shadow stretching behind. The air twists, the forest dim. Roots blacken under lost steps. Rivers run dark with shadow and ash, as towers waver in the breath of chaos. Darkness advances without end. The first walls crumble into nothingness. Screams shatter the golden silence. Horns echo in the heart of the night. Panic spreads in the nearby cities. Armies gather, gates are sealed. But beyond the hills in distant lands, none yet know the truth. The griffin glides above stone streets, its wings weary, bearing a fatal message. The world holds its breath.
Stars fade behind the smoke. Dawn bows before the shadow. There is no more shelter, no more time to run. War has begun.
When the day turns to night and the stars fall from the sky, darkness will swallow the light, and the firmament will weep fire. When the cycle of time is broken, forests will wither, rivers will vanish, and mountains will crumble into the void. The ancient forces will awaken. From forgotten depths, a buried power will rise, and the dormant fire will burn once more. For one last battle between light and shadow.
Trembles, the sky is set ablaze. Cries echo as the fire of war ignites. Blades gleam the darkness while chaos engulfs the battlefield, swallowing every hope. Elves raise their arrows high, the wind guides their flight. Humans march, their hearts beating in sync with their blades. Monsters emerge from the shadows like rivers of black, a dark tide consuming all in its path. Fairies dance between the flames, their magic flowing like a breath. Gnomes, fearless, strike with the strength of their hammer blows. And in the darkest corners, the giants move, their shadows stretching, creeping through the ruins. Wirden, the advancing shadow, his power ablaze. An explosion of energy shaking the battlefield. The allied forces tremble beneath his steps. A shift is in motion and hope begins to fade. The warriors' faces are marked by sweat and fear, their weapons now as heavy as fate itself. In the silence that follows, the fallen speak louder than the cries, and hope dissolves into the darkness like a shattered dream. When all seems lost, the sky is torn apart, and dragons, like winged titans, descend from the abyss. Golden and white flames illuminate the field. A new breath of life stirs among the allied ranks, but the battle is far from over.
allied forces regroup, but chaos lingers. Victory has been won, but at an immense cost. And the memory of battle will remain, a scar upon the heart of the world. And the memory of battle will remain, a scar upon the heart of the world. And the memory of battle will remain, a scar upon the heart of the world.
When the dragons descended from the sky, the battle was already lost. The world lay in ashes, the lands shattered. Their fire did not destroy the world, but merely burned what was already dead.
Silence remained over lifeless lands, with no tomorrow. The seasons lay forgotten, and the world sank into darkness. The leaves no longer dance in the wind, the rivers flow without a voice. Nothing grows, nothing sings, only the memory of a lost world, a small Eden, a fragile refuge. The races hold on, but joy is just a shadow, fading in the ashes of time. No more light in their eyes, only dreams now extinguished. Hands join, hearts endure, as the world remains silent still. Then a breath of forgotten life. The fairy hears the call, the sphere of spring breeze. The child walks, the wind guides him beyond the village, beyond the shadows, and among the ashes, hidden forever. A flower waits for its time to bloom.